The Duchess of Cambridge visited mental health support charity Shout to mark the mental health text service reaching over 1 million conversations with those in need in London. Shout is one of the UK's most innovative and pioneering digital mental health support service, making it easier for people in crisis to get help. It is a text messaging service for people in crisis that is free to use, confidential, and available 24/7. Mental health is one of the key areas of the Duchess of Cambridge's public role. In 2016, the Duchess of Cambridge came up with an idea to join all the mental health work she, William, and Harry were doing, and that gave us a brilliant umbrella of Heads Together. Shout UK was launched by the Royal Foundation as a legacy of the Heads Together campaign after 3 years of research and planning with a £3 million investment. It allows people to open up a text chat with a volunteer working remote, most likely at home, who has been trained to listen, reassure, and guide people. Since its birth, Shout has taken 1 million conversations with 400,000 children, young people, and adults across the UK who are struggling to cope. Conversation numbers increased by 140% during the COVID-19 pandemic and are continuing to rise. Shout volunteers are often the first person the texters have ever spoken to about how they are feeling, and they work to take someone in distress to a calmer place. The volunteers are supported by clinically trained supervisors. They need to be over 18, complete 25 hours of online training, and commit to between 2 and 4 hours volunteering each week. The conversation remains anonymous until the client wants to give away his information or would like to seek qualified psychotherapists. Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, himself was one of the volunteers providing support anonymously in 2020. The palace confirmed that the Duke had been volunteering with Shout UK, which offers support via text messages to people in personal crisis. During the visit, Catherine met with the Shout volunteers, fundraisers, staff, and trustees to thank them for their invaluable efforts to ensure that vital mental health support is available across the UK. The Duchess spoke with 3 of the dedicated volunteers who shared their experiences of helping those who are anxious, stressed, depressed, suicidal, or overwhelmed and who need immediate support. They also told the Duchess how their roles have had a positive impact on their lives beyond volunteering. About the Duchess of Cambridge's visit, Chief Executive Victoria Hornby, OBE, said, "We would like to thank the Duchess of Cambridge for helping us to celebrate the commitment of our outstanding volunteers, fundraisers, and clinicians who have made it possible for us to provide 1 million hours of mental health support to people in immediate distress. The support of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and the Royal Foundation has helped hundreds of thousands of people to get the help they need." During the visit, the Duchess also met Leo and Cassie, whose incredible fundraising efforts have helped continue to provide free 24 support. Leo completed extraordinary challenge of sleeping outside in his hammock for the whole of 2021, raising £8,000, and is taking a new cycle challenge to Scotland in the autumn. Cassie took part in a fundraising challenge last summer as a way to give back after texting Shout when she was in crisis. Next, Catherine spoke with Mark Unglass, Director of Data Insights, and Dr. Jean O'Hara, Trustee, about how data from first million conversations can help Shout better understand the scale of the nation's mental health needs and experiences. Before leaving, the Duchess of Cambridge was given a live demonstration of the Shout platform from clinical supervisor Nisha Laur Warburton, who supports Shout volunteers around the clock to help texters when they come to Shout with suicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety, relationship problems, loneliness, and more. Moving towards the Duchess of Cambridge style, Catherine was wearing a new dress today. She chose Derek Lam 10 Crosby Sammy Leopard print chiffon midi dress, paired with her Bash Betty buckle belt, her accessories earring, and Ralph Lauren collection high heel boot. Last week, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, as the patron of NHS charities, visited Lancashire. They met GPs, nurses, and others who work across the Ribble Valley community, both to understand their experiences and to congratulate them on continuing to deliver a high standard of care for the elderly and sick patients within the hospital and in the rural community, despite experiencing the busiest service on record. The royal couple got a chance to meet a special member of the team, Elfie, an apricot puppy who just joined the hospital as a therapy dog. They also visited Church on the Steel in Burnley, a project that supports homeless people run by Pastor Mick Fleming. Mick is a former drug dealer who set up a church on the street in 2019 to help the homeless and people living in some form of poverty in Burnley and the surrounding area. A very funny moment happened when the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were in Lancashire. In Burnley, the Duchess was taken by a 3.5-month-old Anastasia Barry, a very cute daughter of the family supported by the church on street. Seeing her wife taken by the kids so much, William jokingly said, "You can't take her with you." For the Lancashire Day Away, the Duchess chose an all-beige look. She wore a Massimo Dutti wool camel coat with iris and ink sweater and skirt, tan boots, and Mizoma London hoops. You can read more about both visits on the blog. Links are given in the description box below. If you find the video interesting, please press the like button below and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more rides.